Students, today we will learn about globe. A globe is the model of our earth. Today's learning objectives are about globe, we will learn about globe, limitations of globe, lines of latitude, lines of longitude, grid lines. First we will learn about features of a globe. A globe can be of different sizes. It can be small, it can be big. It shows us the size and location of continents, seas and oceans on the earth. As you can see in this picture, a globe shows us size and location of continents, oceans and seas on the earth. It shows the shape, size and location of different countries. The water bodies are shown in the blue color. Land parts such are shown in green colors and brown colors. The use of different colors help the reader to locate or find out different water bodies and land parts on the globe. Now students, we will learn about limitations of globe. A globe has some limitations also. It is difficult to carry large sized globe. Means if we have a large sized globe, if it is very difficult to carry it from one place to another. But if we have a map, we can carry it easily from one place to another. We can fold it and we can keep it in our book. We can keep it even in our pocket, in our bag. Somehow we can carry from one place to another place. On a small globe, space is limited and detailed information cannot be shown. Means a globe has small limited space. If we want to show detailed information means if we want to learn about any small region, like if we want to learn about state or district or any small area, it cannot be shown in globe. It is not possible to make a globe for a part of the earth. As students, as you can see here, in a globe, it is whole world, means continents, oceans, seas, all things are shown together. If we want to show any particular region or particular part of the earth, it is not possible to show on the globe. Now we will learn about axis of the earth. The axis of the earth has two end points, the north pole, the north pole and the south pole, upside north pole and downside south pole. The axis is an imaginary line on which the earth rotates from west to east. This is an imaginary line. It has two ends, north pole and south pole, and earth rotates from west to east. The rotation of the earth on its axis causes day and night. When our earth rotates continuously on its axis, and its rotation is from west to east, and it causes day and night on the earth. Now we will learn about equator. What is equator? The equator is an imaginary line dividing globe into two equal parts called hemisphere. Just students, see, this is our globe and this line is known as equator. It is dividing our globe into two equal halves. This part is known as hemisphere. The part which lies in north direction it is known as northern hemisphere, and the part which is lies in south direction is known as southern hemisphere. Now latitude. What are latitude? Latitude are full circles that run from east to west are called lines of latitude or parallels. Students, you can see in this picture these circles are running. These are horizontal lines. It is in the form of circles, and these are running towards east to west, and these are called latitudes or parallels. All parallels complete circles except the north pole and the south pole. You can see here these are latitudes, and all circles complete all parallels are complete the circles, but at the north pole it is not completing the circle, and at the north pole and at the south pole some circles are not completing because these are points. All parallels are located at equal distance. You can see all parallels are located at equal distance. Distance between two parallels are equal. From means two. If you can see here and here, distance between two latitudes are equal. Now, next point is parallels neither touch or not cut each other. See in this picture, parallels are running towards east to west, but these all are running individually. They are not touching to each other and they are not cutting to each other. The equator is the longest parallel. Equator means equator is the longest parallel because it is dividing our earth into two equal halves, northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. The length of other parallel keep decreasing as we move from the equator toward the pole. Students, you see in this picture, this is our equator, and as we move towards the pole, we are moving towards the north pole. You can see here length of parallel are keep decreasing. See this parallel, then this, then this, then this, then this. As we go up towards the pole, it is keep decreasing.